Welcome to another edition of the Nightly News. Happy Hump Day, Ted.
Yeah, happy Wednesday to everybody out there. God bless real America and the real Americans out there. I love you all madly. Keep positive. Let hope reign supreme in these treacherous times.
Ted, a lot of things perplex me these days, so I call you when I'm perplexed. So I'm going to call you on behalf of all of the Nightly News listeners. Big tech, media, I go to Twitter, I go to Facebook. I see the president of Russia on there. I see Muslim leaders all involved in jihad activities. I see all kinds of people on social media and talking daily. But who I don't see President Trump. I don't see your lovely wife, Shemane. I see the Nightly News. I see Hunter Nation. I see other things being shadow banned. This is crazy that the president of Russia is still on Twitter and President Trump is not. And your thoughts?
Well, be real careful you start identifying crazy stuff because we're surrounded. I mean, it literally is a bombardment of insanity out there. And that's a perfect example. I would like to think that the people I talk to on a daily basis here in Central Texas, and quite honestly, on my Facebook, thank you everybody for joining the Ted Nugent Spirit Campfire. It's like an electronic campfire on my Facebook. And I go on there every day and communicate with people because I really care, especially as we see the evil continuing to metastasize in every direction. And the pulse of the best Americans really are represented right here in the Nightly News. And we believe that even though high tech is something relatively new and advancing constantly, it's the new town square. It's where the First Amendment should exist. It's where free speech and open communication and dialogue and debate should run free. That's the new town square in this electronic high-tech media, but not according to those leftists and the Marxists that run big tech, because the thought that my precious sweetheart, almost like Mother Teresa wife, Shemane, has been banned from Twitter is certainly a manifestation of a cultural abandonment, a cultural deprivation that big tech now represents. I had between 25 million and 36 million Facebook reach in 2016 before we got the outsider, the non-politician, the non-status quo guy elected president. But once Donald Trump, who was on the fast track to make things much better for America on every level, every policy that Donald Trump implemented made a better quality of life in the United States of America, and quite honestly, all around the world. We could name all those examples, but people who pay attention know what all those examples are. And I went from between 25 million and 36 million Facebook reach within a few weeks of the election down to 3.5 million Facebook. And right now on my Facebook, I get on every day and talk about every imaginable subject because nothing is sacred and the First Amendment covers everything. And if I say something like promoting hunting or promoting marksmanship or our Ted Nugent Camp for Kids charity, teaching children safe firearms handling and archery and hunting, fishing, trapping, all of a sudden it goes from hundreds of thousands of reach to a few dozen. They probably have a gang of fact checkers. Fact checkers are anything but fact checkers. They're opinionated little dirtbags that crush anything that is uncomfortable to the uncomfortably dumb in big tech. So again, we the people, we've let this happen. I hear a lot of squawking around the campfires, a lot of squawking around the water cooler, a lot of squawking at the bowling alley, a lot of squawking at the barbecue, a lot of squawking at church and school and the workplace. Don't squawk. Call your elected employees and tell them that the First Amendment reigns supreme everywhere, including the Zuck world of big tech and their dishonest, anti-American, anti-fact, so-called fact checkers. But if we don't speak up, this indecency, this dishonesty, this censorship will continue. Let's raise more hell.
And raise hell at the ballot box. Huntthevote.org. Huntthevote.org. Ted, thanks for everything. Tell your wife I said hello. I can't talk to her on Twitter anymore. Yeah.
Isn't that something? Yes, everybody, please join us at huntthevote.org. It's real simple. We can make a difference and get back to that shining city on the hill if the constitutional oath is demanded accountability from our elected employees. Huntthevote.org. I'll see you there.
Have a great evening, Ted.
Promise.